Welcome back to another episode of This is the main character. And Saeed is singing songs of wisdom. Let's continue with the main mission and see what this location is that Amber wanted me to go to. Yeah, I present you this. Oh, finally I get the wind glider. It's perfect. Nice. Alright. Press W to move forward. Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Uh-oh. Whoa, press space to glide. Ooh, that's cool. The thing is, I cannot go upwards like that. I can only glide down. Down, 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 down. Oh, I can also deactivate it. That's perfect. But I cannot trigger the glider immediately after jumping. I need to get some height. Can I climb up there? No. Okay, so let's climb up like that. Wait a minute, I actually wanted to go... Nah, whatever. And we got some height. And we can fly. Okay. So you cannot immediately trigger the glider again. So it takes some time to do that. But it is a very, 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 very useful thing. But I have to say, like, this glider looks really cool already. Like, it has this, yeah, birdish look. It's not over-styled, let's say. Not too glowy and everything. I kind of like it instead. So... we have a wind glide. There we go. What a lucky coincidence. We got the glider and the dragon actually came shortly after. Ooh, I really like the cloud. Yeah, Paimon, the best travel companion ever. Order? Poor dragon. And it's just flying away from me for some reason. Why? Okay, so the hitbox is somewhat centered. Hitting its head does not really work. And it just soared the skies, but it has something on its back. I don't know, maybe there's something impaled in it. Strange. Sometimes in the wild you may see a mysterious kind of life form called an Animogranum. These curious beings will follow travelers around, gather several Animograna together to form a wind channel, or conduit, or whatever. An updraft, basically. I wanted to answer in Japanese right now, but my brain was offline for a moment. Brain lag.
巨竜と戦えるほどの力を持っているとは我々の客人となるかそれとも新たな嵐となるか
definitely a new storm.
風魔竜が町内を襲ってる。ガイア先輩、旅人さん、ちょうどよかった。一緒に。
待てアンバー、見たことないやつがいるんだが。
Wait, come on. Like the dragon came, there's no time for
そうだった。
introductions.
こちらはガイア先輩。私たちの騎兵隊長なの。この人は遠いところから来た旅人さん。
遠いってことしかわからないのか。
Yup, for now it is.
事の経緯はこう。
Ooh. Both of them have this.
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。しかしこんな最悪なタイミングで来るとはついてないな。俺にもわかるぜ。血縁者と離れ離れになる辛い気持ちがな。
Oh.
それからなんで風神を探してるかは知らないが。
Because the animal god is not the one that solves my problems.
誰にでも言いたくない秘密はある。だから聞かないでおいてやるぜ。
I think I double clicked by accident.
とにかく騎士団を代表して礼を言うよ。
Okay, great. Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester. You're welcome. So, where's the reward? Yeah, you're welcome. This is that would definitely be my response. But the rest, asking for a reward shortly after, that's a bit pissy. Come on. Also, yeah, let's go for that
さっきの風魔竜との戦いで守られた市民は全員お前たちの活躍を目撃した。
one. So all of them saw that. That's
代理
perfect.
団長もお前たちに興味があるみたいでな。騎士団本部までどうか来てくれないか。
All right. Let's glide to the headquarters. And we also got the dressing room unlocked. Perfect. I wanted to read this instead. Press C to open the characters menu. Let's see. View character outfits. Okay. So all different kind of outfits are listed on the side. In this case, I only have the wind gliders unlocked yet. Yeah, as I said, like this looks really good already, and this is all over the place when it comes to color design. Like it's golden, it's light blue, it's dark blue, it's too many colors, kind of. Looks cool in its own right. This one, on the other hand, okay, actually, like, instead of gold, it's whitish, but it seems to have it looks more like a wing instead of the part in the center here. This one does fit the main character much better, but this one too does look pretty decent. I have to say, like, the standard wing already looks pretty good. What about the description? It's been a long time since the Outriders last had new blood added to their ranks. Amber has always wanted to give this wind glider to a junior knight with potential, but after quite a few years, this opportunity never came. The Outriders use their wind gliders a great deal, and they would eventually suffer wear and tear. With Amber's movement style being very taxing on her wings, she went through over 10 gliders before she knew it, and yet she never once considered taking this special pair of wings out for use. For some reason, her mood was especially good that day. She finally put that long unused wind glider on, though she had a combat mission on hand to clear out some helical camps. And though gliding had become especially dangerous in those recent gale-swept days, as for what happened after that, she didn't know why she'd chosen to believe that gold-haired Outlander. She didn't know why she felt that they had potential, but if it was them, perhaps. So the present I want to give you is the glider. What about that one? Not all wings have the chance to fly. There are birds in this world who have never learned to fly. There are also some wind gliders that have never gone through quality assurance. Looking at your thoughtful expression, she seemed to have understood your concerns. Don't worry, no one's ever been hurt while testing a wind glider. She continued on to explain that the only ones hurt had been wild boars and hilly girls. Even so, you felt just a bit sorry those little lives who had been harmed. So you may soar over the land, but you were slightly relieved at least. She went on to say, the ability of wind gliders to glide is reliant first and foremost on the blessing of the animal archon. Of course, it's also been intertwined with human engineering, though she never elaborated as to why she was collecting animal sigils, but perhaps because she was someone with an adventurous blood and a merchant's heart. She would grow exceedingly talkative when mentioning people who had an adventurous spirit. According to her, explorers had already begun experimenting with colliding devices thousands of years ago. You clear your throat lightly, and she, a little abashed, continued to explain just what was so special about this wind glider. Some suspected that it might be too unusual to receive the animal archon's blessing, and because the craftsmen had that small amount of courage, they were also mocked by all. Just like their beautiful creation, it truly was unfair. But you are also a brave person, are you not? One who does not concede to the views of the world. You'd make a good match for this pair of wings for sure. So, saying she places a completely unique wind glider in your hands. Of course, it can fly, and of course, it will carry you. But you must first believe in it, and believe in you that believes in it. Whoa. Next one, we can have a special reward for players on PlayStation. I can't really decide which one I should pick. Should I pick this one or should I pick this one? Like, this one fits much better with the whole golden scheme, but the problem is it introduces a bluish tint, whereas this one works best with all the colors on the character, and it does not really introduce anything in addition to it. I think I should just go for the standard one here. I don't know. It just has a better fit to it. The other problem is, yeah. What about this character here? Nothing. We can just change the wind gliders. We can't just do anything else. Let's see what I can do in terms of leveling things. How many more levels can I get? I can get 5? 7? Wait, what? Yeah, 5, 7, or 10. Or 1, okay. So, leveling up from level 6 to 16. Yeah, it's always 2000. That's a lot of levels. Also, a lot of levels. Not that many more levels anymore. So, going to level 15 or something might be what you have to do here. What about that one, though? Ah, that's a lot. Maybe I can find, like, higher tier character upgrades like that. Okay. This one, for example, right? Like, I use it once, I get 2 levels. I use it another one, I get another level, another level, another level, and no other level. Alright. So, I will not use them after level 11, it seems. Let's confirm that, though. Yeah, not that much changed. But what happens if I reach level 20? And also, what about that? Essential material preview, so I can boost the character. Needy. So, let's level her up a little bit. Yeah. Wait a minute. Can you fuse these things? Ooh. Never really tried. I should though. No, wait a minute. Go to the Knights of Avoni's headquarters, which are down there. Oh, I wanted to fly. Ooh, yeah. The kind of gliding technique reminds me of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. That was really cool. Hey, we got new mail. Let's get in. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we got new mail. Let's, this is the inventory. That's not what I want. Let's read some mail. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, launch appreciation reward. Ah, once you reach a certain, adventure rank, I believe. Thank you again for your support and encouragement. Please accept those. Okay. I don't know why I got this right now. Either because I played for a very long time, for some reason. Found something new today too. Like, it kind of got unlocked right now. Either because you play for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Or, like, look at this. 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Or, it kind of unlocks after you hit a certain point in the game. But okay, since being caught by Master Jean last time, I figured that it's safest to go fish blasting when she's busiest. But when I was leaving today, I felt like Master Jean looked at me longer than usual. That made me feel really bad. I decided that I'd go on my big adventure tomorrow instead. So I went to Springvale to play. I picked lots of Nemo mushrooms from the houses while I was there. Those mushrooms are my favorite. They're so fuzzy and fluffy. I've sent you some. Heavy, you like them. Hey. So, next one is this, number 3 out of 5. I must have had too much fun yesterday. Before I knew it, a whole day passed while I was picking Nemo mushrooms. I can't do that. I'm supposed to go on a big adventure. Oh, but now my bag is full of mushrooms. If I don't make new treasures soon, I won't be in time. I won't be in time for the adventure at all. That's what I told myself. So to make my new treasures, I woke up really early to start catching some lizards. I caught lots and lots of them, and they all had different patterns too. I ground most of their tails into powder to make bombs, but these look too pretty to grind up, so I decided to send them to you instead. As for my adventure, I'll definitely go on one tomorrow. So, number 4 out of 5. Not long ago, Albedo came up with a way to infuse things with electro energy, and last night I dreamed about just such a bomb. The Klee is amazing. Just think about it. I'm sure they'd be more effective at going bang, boom, pow than my usual waterproof bombs. I was scared of asking Lisa for help. So after waking up, I ran as fast as I could over to Wolvendom, but no matter how many bushes I dove into, I couldn't find Razor. The more I walked, the more I tired I got and the heavier my backpack felt. And that's when I discovered that lots of wolf hooks had gotten stuck all over my cloths and pack, and I'm sending them all to you. I won't need them where I'll be adventuring. Aw, isn't that great? So 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5, the big Klee adventure. I've got some great news, traveler. I blasted a ton of fish today, and I didn't get caught by Master Jean either. I was super prepared for this adventure. I made the bombs ahead of time, buried them where no one could find them, and picked a lake further away from Watchshot. The fish taste great, you know, and I saved some just for you. It's just a shame that this adventure is gone, and just like that. Oh, I know, I'll spend some time writing down everything that happened this time. That way our next big adventure will be just as fun and just as safe. you should come along next time, traveler. I have to say, Klee and her little adventure progress is really interesting to read. So thank you for joining us on this journey. So, intertwining fate, which is good for what? The fate stone that connects dreams. A glimmers can entwine fates and connect dreams, just as how its glimmers link stars into the shapes of the... Okay. No one knows what it's good for. Limited wishing item. So you can wish with it, but I have no idea what a wish is. So, I'll let you in a little secret. Today, when I was out on a walk, I nearly tripped over some things. When I had a good look, those things turned out to be shiny little rocks. They were so pretty with so many colors and everything, so I dug them out really carefully, but I don't know what to do with them. When I remembered that out of all the people I know, you've been to the most places, traveler, and you know a lot of things, so if I give these little rocks to you, maybe you'll know what to do with them. Oh yes, I've also been planning a very big, totally safe adventure. If I find anything cool tomorrow, I'll send them to you too. But remember, you mustn't tell anyone. Shh. Okay, what kind of rocks is she talking about? This kind of moon-ish rocks, or is she talking about the primal gems? Could be anyone. Wait a minute. There. Top left. Banish the dragon attacking. Watch that. It's not really an achievement if you have to do this while playing the game. It's like... But right. Wait, can we talk to Paimon now? Seems like it. Alright, let's get into the Knights of the Favonius building. And see what we can do in here. The best travel companion ever. Still Paimon. Oh, it's her. Who knows? Strange kind of clock.
Jin, 焦りすぎよ。ここで迎えるって話じゃなかったの？風魔竜は場外でも活動しているようだ。あったらなるべく早く。焦る必要はないわ。私も協力するから。
代理団長様、連れてきたぞ。
Everybody's back.
と、ここまでの経緯はこんな感じだ。
So a little recap on what happened. Perfect.
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。風と共に訪れし旅人よ。
Okay, so your element might also be the wind, it seems.
私は代理団長のジン。こちらはリサ。騎士団の図書館司書だ。
I need that element, definitely. I need the electro.
あら、人手不足を手伝いに来たよい子ちゃんかしら。可愛いわね。ただ、タイミングがあまり良くないわ。風魔竜が目覚めてからずっとこのモンド周辺をうろついているの。おまけに今のモンドは元素の流れと地脈の循環が子猫ちゃんが遊んだ後の毛糸玉みたいになっていてね。魔法使いにとっては最悪な状況よ。肌も気分も調子悪いわ。それがなければ尋ね人の張り紙を出すよりも騎士団がもっと効率のいい方法で君たちを助けられるのだが、もうしばらくモンドにとどまっていてくれ。セピロス騎士団が問題を解決してみせるから。
Guess we leave it up to you then. Where's the... I have to say, some of those dialogue options are amazing. They're really right in your face, but for some reason it's just kind of... come on. It's like the...
じゃあ作戦を練るとするか。
風魔竜がモンドに攻めてきたことで、逆に災いを集結させるきっかけを与えてくれた。
Okay.
それとリサの魔法で探査したところ、モンドを包む暴風の源が分かったんだ。
ほう、どこなんだ？
放棄された 四風守護の神殿よ。風魔竜があの暴風を引き起こせたのはそこに残った力のせいなの。
私たちの目標は放棄された4つの神殿のうち、この3つだ。
Now we just have to combine the Trinity Force and yeah.
3つだけの理由についてはみんなも分かっていると思うが。
わからないんだけど。
Yeah, Paimon does not understand. I also don't understand. Why don't we just go with all 4 temples? Why only 3? Why not just go with 2? Why or 1? Must be a local thing. Yeah,
セピ
definitely.
ロス騎士のみんな、時間は限られている。暴風が猛威を振るっている今、守るだけでは意味がない。
Ah, come on.
この災害がさらなる拡大をする前に神殿の遺跡へと向かおう。
Right. A wish. Good. Wish feature has been unlocked. Wish up and the shop also. Good. Why can't I just read through this in peace? So, press free to make a wish. So, yeah, how do you do wishes? Novice wishes. Okay. How do wishes work? Like, the wish seems to be more like a shop system instead. Okay. So this one is a 20% discounted wish, not a discounted wish. 10 cent, 20% off. First 10 cent will receive Noel. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. That is a nice note. The probability increased. But how is, like, you can wish here, you can also wish here, but these are normal wishes, it seems. And these are epitome wishes. But you use the same amount, right? You can also wish like 10 times in a row if you wanted to. But yeah, every 10 wishes is guaranteed. This is why you can just immediately get that. Yeah, a 4-star or higher item, or in this case, oh no. Interesting. So a 4-star or higher character, whereas this one here is a 4-star or higher item. Interesting. 5-star promotional characters can only be obtained in the specified wish during the specified time periods. View details for more. Specified character. In this case, it's Klee. But why does it say up? Is it some kind of level up? What is that? And then, of course, we have a stat. Wait a minute. This is a character event wish for this specific character. And then we have Nova's wishes. First 10 set will receive Noel. 10 set. Wait. These are different wish items. I see that lights up the night no matter the distance apart. So you have different wishing items. You do use the same for this character and items though. Sacrificial fragment, etc. and whatnot. I cannot read on... what's the history? Okay. Okay, that's nice. So a transactional history of some sort. Event wish epitome invocation. Percentage, oh that's really good. Percentage of 5-star item drops, 75%. That's actually fairly high, to be honest. Like 75%. Like, that means that if you only wish twice, then the chance of at least one of them being a 5-star is decent. And Percentage of 4-star item drops 75%. What do they mean? Increased drop rates. Do they mean that it increased by 75% or that it increased to 75%? But if it increased to 75%, then it would not make any sense, because then you would end up at more than 100%, and it would not make any sense anymore. All right, we got sacrificial greatsword, normal sword, banes, fragments, and bows. What about the wish details? Limited time event. Event wish epitome invocation is now available. During this event, wish the 5-star weapon, lost player, whatever, as well as 4-star items will get a huge drop rate boost. And how is that supposed to be understood? For event wish, best probability of, there we go, winning 5-star weapon, 0.7%. Consolidated probability, including guarantee, is 1.85%. Wait. Interesting. Including the guarantee, that means if you did they already add in the previous tries as well? Because if you use 10 items immediately for the guarantee, anyway, guaranteed to win faster weapons at least once per 80 attempts. 80 attempts. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of attempts. The first time you win a 5-star weapon in this event, there is a 75% chance it will be one of the promotional weapons. But only the first time, right? You cannot... I think, yeah, the next time you try to get this, then you won't be as lucky. If the first 5-star weapon you win in this event, which is not one of the promotional weapons, then the next 5-star weapon you win is guaranteed to be a promotional weapon. Ooh, okay. That's nice. It's either a very high chance or guaranteed. So you will definitely get this stuff. That's nice. The problem is how high... Yeah, the 5-star weapon is 0.7%. That is really low. But at least you get one after 80 attempts. But it kind of adds up if you think about it. But I don't know if the I don't know if the probabilities actually get added up. So you kind of end up at 100% at 80 attempts, or it is low, like 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, it's always 0.7, until you hit this 80 attempts threshold, and then boom, you get it. I would rather like some kind of probability that increases the more you have these attempts, right? Compared to you have to hit 80 attempts, because that is really mean. Alright, then the next after for event wish epitome invocation, base probability of winning 4-star items is 6%, so it's more likely. But is it any 4-star item, or is it each 4-star item that you can get, right? Base probability of winning 4-star character is 3%, and base probability of winning 4-star weapon is... Wait, what? Is 3%. Consolidated probability, including the guarantee of winning a 4-star item, is 14.5%. Guaranteed to win a 4-star at least once per 10 attempts. Okay. So the per 10 attempt thing seems to be what you have to go for in this game. Because the other one is like 80 attempts. Oh, you meant the first time you win a 4-star item in this event, which there is a 75% chance that it will be, yeah, one of the specific ones. That's why they say like 75% like drop rate. Yeah, but only when you get it. It's kind of like almost fake advertisement if you think about it. If the first 4-star items you win in this event will not, then you of course get the guaranteed one next. 5-star weapons won in this wish come with a masterless star glitter 10 times. Oh, 3-star weapons won in this wish come with masterless stardust 15 times. Ah, okay. Wait. Okay, 2 different classes? The 5-star weapon gets 10 times that, but the 4-star weapon only gets 2 times that. What? It's kind of weird. Alright, duplicate characters. On obtaining a 4-star character that you already own, whether obtained in a wish, redeemed at the shop, or awarded by the game, the 2nd to 7th time you obtain the character, it will be converted into that character's stellar fortune. What is this? I don't know. And masterless star glitter. From the 8th time onwards, it will be converted into masterless star glitter 5 times. What is the stellar fortune thing? Stellar Fortuna. This is a weapon event wish. This wish guarantee count is accumulated within this event only and is independent of the guarantee counts of other wishes, of course. Base probability for 5-star item drops 0.7%, including. Do they mean all of those? Like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different 5-star items. And the ones with the increased chances here are the 75% ones. Okay. So there are not that many 5-star items, there are just those 4. Those 5. And of course there are some ones that are advertised. Item name this. Wait a minute. And ooh, the 4-star ones are characters. That's cool. The flute. Wait. Not all characters. Okay, some are characters. And then we got some weapons. The flute and Favonia's sword for some reason, which is whatever. Oh, look at this. 3-star items have a 93.3% chance to drop, which means all of the items that you wish for are basically 3-star. And only weapons, for that matter. Sad. There are no 3-star characters. There are only 4-star characters and upwards. Yeah. Interesting. I was looking through the names of some characters to find out who I might be interested in. And one of them I thought was Xing, whatever. Ningguo. Yeah, that might be the one. Oh no, wait a minute. It's a double list. Okay, there are more characters. Was it Ningguo? Okay. I want to... the thing is, I want some mixed team there. Like Bennett, definitely one. And Xing Kui might be the other one. Or Ningguo, whatever. I'm looking for the one that uses the pole arm. Alright, yeah, there are really no characters in here. Characters are only 4 stars, and the rest one is... Yeah. I say like 5. No, it's not 5, it's 10. But the list is split. That's why it's so iffy. But alright. It says, yeah, make a wish, but why would I? Why would I want to do that? So, let's see. Fate Foretold. Obtained after completing box amongst the pages. Recommended adventurers rank 5. And Kaeya also obtained after completing crash course. Recommended same. Prototype run core 4 times. Favonius warbow. Okay. A long shot. Nice. So Fate Foretold basically rewards you with those 2 characters. That's neat. Because I need an Electro in my team as well. So, what else? Astro Labos chapter. Mona. What kind of element are you? Water. Yeah, it says water. But they usually have some water-related objects on them. For example, this guy here. See that? There's a frost orb, and she has a frost necklace. An electro necklace. But what is water-related that she is wearing? Like, this looks more fiery or whatever. Nothing in there screams water. And the color itself looks more electro, to be honest. So I'm on a story quest. What is this? Unlocking story quest. To gain access to story quest, you need to gain a measure of approval from the world in which they play out. You can gain this approval by completing the required preceding quests, reaching the required adventure rank, using a story key to unlock the quest. In this case, it might be either story keys or all of the above. I don't know. Story keys. To receive story keys, you must complete daily commissions. Even the greatest heroes must first learn to excel at the small things in life before they can become worthy of undertaking legendary feats. Receive a story key for every 8 daily commissions that you complete, and you may hold up to 3 story keys in your possession at any one time. Oh, that's mean. So you cannot just collect them until you come across like a lot of characters you want to unlock. But you have to use them so you can get the next story keys and whatever. So this is a trial run, okay. Complete Klee trial stage challenges to get this stuff. Great. What kind of event guideline? Event rules. During the character trial event test run, you can use fixed lineup containing the selected trial character to enter specific stages and test them out. It will have a fixed level and will come with a set of weapons and artifacts. And once the stage challenge is complete, you may collect your rewards upon exiting the stage or stay within the stage to continue trying the character out. The trial stage can be repeated, but its challenge completion rewards may only be collected once. Some in-game factions may be disabled or only partially displayed during trial stages. Okay. And nope, it was not the Xingqi one, also not Sucrose. This is really cool. You can test out characters so that you know that you have to spend some currency here to get them. Wait, this is a 4-star? 4-star? Why is she a 5-star? Oh, seize the day, can't do that. Can't get last primal gems. That is the iffy bit. The Moras, I can get a lot of Moras. That. Also very interesting that there's like different ways of unlocking characters. Like this, of course, yeah, it's nice to have some quest-related rewards here. This one here needs story keys for some reason. And then there are others as well. It's just weird. Okay, let's start with Sucro. Wait, character preview. Okay. Neat. So she's some kind of alchemist. But the old abilities and everything, there's no reason to read through this, only when I have them. And we also have the wiki for all this kind of things. Oh, wait a minute. I should have actually ended the episode and continued with another one at another time. Ha 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 ha. So that we have some other stuff to do here. Alright. because the episode is already pretty long. So, until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.